Hey everyone. All right. Wanted to touch on another basic quality topic that I had talked about many months ago. Just more as a refresher than anything, especially for all the newer followers. Quality assurance. Okay. Companies out there, if they do have a quality team, may have kind of a mixed bag. They may have quality assurance auditors, they may have quality control inspectors, they could have quality engineers. Again, it depends on the company, it depends on what you're doing. Um, but quality assurance is ensuring that there's a system in place, that there's a process established to uh, ensure whatever you're doing, whether it's a service, whether it's manufacturing, is being done right. So you're going to have someone, an auditor, I guess, in many companies, could be other position titles, looking at the process to ensure that it is meeting requirements. And those requirements, of course, should be coming from your customer or client. You may have some other internal processes or things you want to look at, but in the end, you are checking to make sure that whatever you as a business are doing is meeting your customer client requirements. So if you have work instructions, standard operating procedures, whatever it is, policies that's in place to guide employees in producing a service or a product in a standard way, that would be a part of that quality assurance audit, review, surveillance, whatever you want to call it as a business. So that checklist is built around that document to ensure that XYZ is being met. Okay. The other aspect you might hear about is quality control, which should be built into the process, the workplace, to ensure that what you're doing from the first step to the last step is correct. Oftentimes, quality control is looking for deviations, defects, any issues. Of course, it's always better to find those early, actually before you start doing something, preferably. You don't want to find it at the very end after you have expended a lot of resources, time, money into doing whatever you're doing. But quality control is vital to be looking at what you are doing throughout the process, making sure that whatever you're doing is meeting the standards needed for your customer, your client. So quality assurance and quality control, again, depending on how a business breaks it down, is important and are components of a quality management system overall. You rarely can do one without the other and have a good system in place to monitor what you're doing. So both play a key role in maintaining a good quality management system. Even if you might only have one person doing both aspects, it's an important piece regardless. All right, so I just want to bring this up because I still see from time to time folks not quite understanding the different roles, the differences between quality assurance and quality control, and what they're doing, how they're looking at things, what their function is. So I want to bring it up as a reminder. If anyone has any thoughts on the subject, feel free to throw in a comment. I still find many companies out there don't really have a separate quality team doing these functions. They kind of just find someone that's not a quality person. And I wouldn't really say that is the wrong way to go, but I wouldn't say it's the right way either. You should have dedicated quality professionals within your company keeping an eye on things. All right.